Hello, KMBAL. We are Border Minds, a local team at Ciudad Juarez looking to change the perspective of young people regarding technology.
That's why today we're presenting a communication strategy to position CV Digital as Mexico's leading voice in healthy digital identity.
At Border Minds, we don't see technology as a problem. We see the absence of digital education as a problem. Our proposal focuses on one urgent issue, the social, the social comparison and its impact on self-esteem among young.
Is where to Mexico if it's prepared to face technological revolution. Adolescents today are constantly exposed to curated lives, filtered bodies, perfect routines, edited realities. Research shows that nearly half of teens globally report feeling worse about themselves after using social media. In Mexico, youth spend over 3 hours per day online, and clinical sources report growing anxiety linked to digital validation. This isn't just screen time, this is identified development happening under algorithmic pressure. This issue connects directly to health, well-being, and digital citizenship. Digital citizenship is not only about today, it's about emotional intelligence online. When young people don't understand how comparison works, they internalize unrealistic standards. CB Digital already promotes responsive and balanced teach use. Our strategy strengthens that mission by addressing the emotional layer of digital life.
We identified three key audiences affected by digital environments: students, families, and educators. Students between 12 and 18 are forming their identity while facing peer pressure, body image comparison, and emotional challenges amplified by social media. For them, we introduced Becca, our student focused character. Our key action is include a 7-day unfiltered confidence challenge and an interactive self assessment quiz to help students reflect on their digital habits. Our message to them is: your worth is not a highlight reel. Then, families. Parents often struggle with generational digital gaps and fear based reaction when discussing social media. For them, we introduce Chappy. We provide a parent guide called How to Talk About Social Media Without Conflict and a monthly live webinar to encourage open communications. Our message is connection before control. And last ones, teachers and leaders. Educators need practical evidence-based and time-efficient tools. For them, we introduce R2. We offer a free pilot workshop and a certified digital well-being webinar to integrate digital well-being into education. Our message is digital well-being is part of education. By tailoring our strategy to each audience, we create a solution that are empathetic, practical, and impactful. Our program developed three measurable competencies. The first one is the critical digital self-awareness, recognizing emotional triggers caused by online comparisons. The second one is the responsible content consumption, identifying unrealistic or filtered content. The third one is the digital self-regulation, setting healthy screen boundaries. Each area includes activities, clear indicators, and achievement criteria. We aim for at least a 30% increase in emotional awareness and 50% completion of the 7-day challenge. This is measurable impact, not just engagement. In April, we designed the campaign and introduced our characters. In May, we launched Becca Challenge Season 1 and started our first school pilot. In June, we shared the family guide and host our first webinar. In July, we evaluate the impact and secured the 3-school partnership. In August, we launched the Certificated Educator program. In September, we published our annual impact report.
For the risk, we identified three possibilities: low student engagement, mitigation or fear, peer ambassadors plus paid promotion, school resistance, free pilot offer plus little sensibility backlash, mitigation of positive framing plus expert backing. Our 6-month budget plan is with 100,020 pesos. Why is it efficient? Because we prioritize digital production tools, institutional partnerships, organic growth through trained educators. This investment also focuses on content and conversion. It is not unnecessary with operational costs, and we anticipate challenges while we prepare for them.
Our first SMART goal is to reach 20,000 students in 6 months. It is specific because we target 20,000 middle and high school students through workshops and digital content. It is measurable because we track attendance, records, and digital reach until we get the 20,000 students. It is achievable through social media campaigns, paid promotion, and school partnerships. It is relevant because we support CV Digital missions of promoting digital well-being among youth. And the time bound is to be achieved within 6 months. Our second SMART goal is to increase followers by 40% in 6 months. It is specific because we wrote CV's Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn community. It is measurable because we compare follower numbers at the start and end of the campaign. It is achievable through consistent content reels and collaborations with the schools. It is relevant because we expand CV's reach and institutional credibility. And the time bound is also measured over a 6-month period.
For the marketing strategy, we created some sample posts. For students, we have Becca, and the post we'll publish on Instagram. The slogan is, "Your work is not a highlight reel." For teachers, we introduced R2, with content published on LinkedIn. The R2 toolkit allows any trained teacher to implement it. Our slogan is, "Digital well-being is part of the education."
For families, we have Shopee, and the post will be published on WhatsApp message and Facebook. This slogan is connection before control.
And this is CB. He is the face of the program and the soul of our social media accounts. He will appear in most of the posts and be the general mascot of the page.
We have an example of the schedule for the first month. The post will be created 1 week in advance, and only in the first week of April will be there 4 posts. After that, there will be 2 posts per week and 2 will be published per week.
For the sustainability, once a school adopts CV Digital, it becomes part of the curriculum. Revenue comes from grants, CSR partnerships, licensing, certification, and international expansion. Each certified teachers can reach over 120 students per year, creating organic and low-cost growth.
We use the AI for research, ideas, content, and strategic organization. Transparent AI use reflects KMBAL mission. Technology should be used ethical, responsible, and purposeful. AI does not replace human creativity. It amplifies it.
To sum up, this strategy is comprehensive, evidence-based, and culturally grounded. CV Digital does not add to the noise, it cuts through it. It transforms digital citizenship from an abstract idea into an identity-rich movement. The return on investment is not just followers. It is students who understand the digital environment, families who are equipped to guide their own peers, educators leading change. Every peso invested is an investment in Mexico's digital future. Thank you, KMBAL. In today's world, technology is everywhere, and now, more than ever, it is easier to have access to it. However, no one really teaches us how to use it.
And CV Digital can shape how young people understand and manage the influence and impact that the internet has.
This proposal transformed digital education into emotional empowerment. Because the question isn't it whether if Mexico has technology or not.
It's whether if Mexico is prepared to face the technological revolution.
We hope to hear from you.